Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to Dragon Tale Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the full moon in Taurus for November 2019. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've been doing great. It's been a very intense time. This is definitely your time of the year. Happy birthday again to all the Scorpios out there. If your birthday has already come, happy belated birthday as well. This is going to be getting into the full moon energy, what you've been experiencing in the past from this last month's full moon, and what's coming up into the future after the full moon in Taurus passes. First, a quick few notes to get started. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Scorpio out there. If it does not resonate with you, kick it on out to another Scorpio, but if it does resonate with you, those messages are meant for you. This is going to correspond mostly to Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs, and all Scorpio cross-watchers are welcome as well. While you're thinking about it, I would love to invite you to hit that subscribe button and join the Dragon family. Also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and letting me know that you enjoyed this content. All my information for personal readings, links to the decks of cards that I use are all in the description box below. And if you're waiting on a personal reading, I will be getting to those this week. I have been dealing with a lot of allergies. This is leaf blower time here, and they kick that stuff up, and oh my goodness, it makes me really sick. It clogs my head up. So I always try to pick times when I'm most clear and feeling at my best so that I can really do the best readings possible for you guys. So I really appreciate your patience, and thank you so much for booking readings with me. I really appreciate every one of you, and it's wonderful getting to know y'all better. So let's go ahead and get into your astrology, Scorpio. Just going to talk briefly about the full moon for you, and then we're going to get right into the cards. So right now, yeah, Sun is in Scorpio, Mercury is retrograde in Scorpio. Those are both hitting your first house in the universal chart. For all Scorpios are feeling that. So you're definitely going through kind of a renewal of self, renewal of identity, bit of a rebirth, which is very natural energy for you. And with the Mercury going in retrograde right now until November 20th, you are definitely in that process still of, going back, revising, reviewing, looking back over the past to, heal, regenerate, and recover from anything that's still hurting, anything that's been holding you back, especially in the areas of your personal self. Because when you get a Scorpio retrograde, Mercury retrograde, you're going to feel it very, very strongly in your own identity. What is it that you could do to be, a better version of you, to improve whatever your personal path is right now, and just step into your power more fully. So on the opposite end, this particular full moon in Taurus is bringing up a lot of things to do with relationship, because that's lighting up that 7th house for all Scorpios. It's going to be a time where love becomes very important, partnership is very important, relating to other people is very important. At the same time that you're kind of learning to relate to yourself, it has that, two-sided energy. So don't be surprised if you have to do a lot of, healing, talking to others. It's also a time of great abundance, fertility, because a Taurus full moon is very earthy, it's very grounded. It's like in a farmer's almanac, it's a great time to do your planting, because it's like this is when the earth is really receptive. That earth element is like, yep, I'm ready to go. Put out your ideas, put out your plans for the future, and let them grow. So Scorpio, anything good that you intend for a relationship, whether it's one that you're already in, whether it's one that you hope to be in, or whether it's one that you maybe hope to be reconciling, because with the retrograde, a lot of relationship reconciliations can either get started or happen. So all of those, put out those loving feelings, raise your vibration, and go to the highest level that you can with that love and partnership energy. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. I'm going to be doing a past, present, future lineup for everybody. And so we're going to see through the moon oracles, and we're going to do some tarot to get some deeper messages for you guys on this full moon. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with us now as we do the reading for the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs of Scorpio. Please protect their energy as well as mine throughout the session, and please bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. I like it. Okay, Scorpio, lots of water energy coming through right now off the bat. We've got the full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. And this is your immediate past energy. So this is actually what you're processing and integrating from our last full moon cycle, which was in Aries. So with the full moon energy of Pisces, you're bringing in that sense, again, balance of spirituality and practical side. So it's like both the logic and the intuition are working here. And I think that as we further go into this full moon in Taurus, you're integrating that more deeply from this last cycle. Look at this in the middle. So this is the energy that you're stepping into with the full moon in Taurus. Here it is, believe in the impossible. The blue moon comes up. It's that once in a lifetime kind of chance. And so Scorpio, this is to me the universe telling you that during this full moon in Taurus, make sure to, reach for your dreams. If something you're thinking about it, or someone, or relationship, or work, or something that you really, really would love to achieve or have in your life, and you're thinking, oh, that could never happen, that's impossible, but this is saying, Scorpio, don't give up, because this is, believing in the impossible. And, Pisces energy is the true believer. So Scorpio, if you've been kind of beat down, hurt, feeling kind of cynical, feeling really kind of jaded about some things, it's like this Pisces energy is coming in. And look at that in the immediate future. Pisces again, new moon in Pisces. This is saying, so meditate and contemplate. Pisces in, Pisces out. It's like you're building up from that and you're going towards that as well. And that is a beautiful sign that's very harmonious with you because you're both water. So to me, this is saying, open up new doors of belief, hope, faith, all of those things for you, Scorpio, because if you've been really trounced on and you've really been through the ringer, it's like, I get it, that it's like, absolutely, you may feel like, I never want to love again, I never want to try again, I never want to go there again because it hurts so much. But this is really telling you, believe in love again, believe in spirit again, because that Pisces energy, boy, I'll tell you what, they can get hurt again and again and again, and they still keep believing, they still keep hoping. And it helps raise your vibration. It really does, Scorpio. And you are, one of your symbols is the eagle. You can rise up out of the darkness into the heights like no other. So let's pull some more cards. Oh, Scorpio, look at this. Okay, so look, not only did that blue moon card come up in the Moonology deck, but in the Queen of the Moon, you're getting the blue moon card again. So look, the unexpected. This past full moon in Aries, this past 30 days or so, has really opened you up to something new, beautiful, spiritually guided. Expect the unexpected, Scorpio. Expect beautiful new changes, patterns of growth. Look at this. Believe in the impossibles. We're stepping into the full moon. This is the energy you're embracing. This is the snow moon, the purification. I think this has a lot to do with, you're going to let go of pain you didn't think you could let go of. You're going to let go of things that you never thought could get better, but then they do and they can. And the snow moon is the February full moon. So this could have some extra significance to you, Scorpio, that whatever you initiate right now, you're going to see the culmination of it in February 2020. So then going into the future on top of the new moon in Pisces, look at that. Here comes the path, which is the waxing crescent. So it's like, this is you. And it's funny, Libra had the same card in the same position. So this could, if you have a significant Libra in your life or a lot of Libra in your chart, you may want to go watch the Libra reading because they had the same card in the same place, and their future is all about that same thing, walking the path. It's not enough to just know where you're supposed to go, but you have to put it into action, Scorpio. So it's like you have the faith, you have the belief, it's there. So it's time to move forward on that. So let's move old Mr. Dragon over here. He's been guarding my tarot during my full moon readings this time around. So let us pull some tarot and get some more advice. And we're just keeping with that past, present, future. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what's going on here, Scorpio. So the Seven of Coins comes up in that past energy position. So this really shows me that you have been very patient. You've been working on something one day at a time. You've been putting your efforts in, not pushing ahead too fast or too far. You've really been, staying the course. So that's very, very good. Coming in the present position, here comes the Lovers card, Scorpio. This is a Gemini energy card, so this can also really point to communications, lines of communication opening back up sometimes where they had been stalled out. But that Love card is very front and center. So, what you're, bringing in could be the love of a lifetime, or it could be a beautiful renewal of a love that's already there and you're already in it and it's just getting better, or you're purging out some old problems or old issues or challenges that came from a relationship. It's like you're clearing it out with that snow moon, and things may really get a lot better by February next year. And then going into the future, into that future energy, coming out of that full moon in Taurus, Queen of Wands. Look at her, and I love the Queen of Wands. I love the wand suits in this deck particularly because they've got lots of dragons on them. But there she is, very fiery, very strong, passionate, bold, sexy, sensual. She's a little magical. She really knows how to manifest things and bring things into being. So, if this is resonating for you more as a masculine energy, that could be, a feminine type person. It doesn't specifically, register to gender in the card. So don't take that, like if I say masculine, don't be like, oh, well, I'm not, this or that. But, it's like this is somebody with a very fiery, strong, bold, but yet still a feminine energy coming into your life, whether they happen to be male, female, it doesn't matter. So that's really what that's about. It could also be you, Scorpio, really stepping into your power, because there's a real nice, just, fiery energy there, because you're walking that path, you're meditating, you're contemplating on what you want to create, and that Queen of Wands is very, very creative. So let's pull some clarifiers on each of these to get a little bit deeper. Wow, okay, so you know what? I think most of you Scorpios, maybe not all, but this, there is a lot of some of the same energies coming through in this reading that came through for Libra. Because the Lovers card is in your present energy, the path, the Six of Wands is coming up into your future. There's a few little similarities there that if you have Libra in your chart, definitely go watch the Libra reading for this full moon cycle. So here on top of the Seven of Coins, you have the Magician. So Scorpio, you have been really focused on recreating something new, something better. You've been pretty patient with it too, and you may even be to this point where you're like, when is it going to change? I've been working, when's it going to get better? And it's interesting, over top of the Lovers card, what's modifying that, Scorpio, is the Hermit. So, it's like love and relationships can actually benefit from you taking a little time for yourself, to really get in touch with yourself and your higher truth and your inner spirit. It's actually almost important, that you take a little bit of that sabbatical, because if you do, it's like it really helps all your relationships improve even more. And then going into the future, look at that. On top of the Queen of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, and that is super victorious. Really things falling into place. Fire. This is strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming into play there. So it's like, bold, fiery people. You may be feeling very bold and fiery yourself, but really it's like if you walk that path and you take that time out to really get in touch with your spirit, Scorpio, there's a lot of victory here and success coming your way. So let's pull a starseed affirmation and get a keyword for you for this full moon in Taurus. Gratitude. That is your word there, Scorpio, from this deck. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. And that is so true right now. Like I said, Scorpio, if you've been through a lot, if you've been hurt, gone through disappointments, struggles, you're feeling kind of beat down, kind of jaded, kind of cynical about all this, it's like it really, Spirit is bringing new things, and it's like you can really start the cycle by simply showing gratitude, feeling gratitude for what's already good in your life. Even if it's the small things, it will help build that energy and just restore your faith, restore your heart. This is a very healing time for you, Scorpio. So it's a beautiful reading. I'll see you all again very soon, and I hope you have a beautiful full moon. Take care.